The matter is going to start in 5 seconds. Start. An Air India passenger plane carrying 242 passengers and crew crashed in the western Indian city of Ahmedabad on Thursday, soon after departing for London's Gatwick Airport, the airline and officials said. After initially saying there were no unknown survivors from the crash of Air India flight AI 171, officials confirmed one man who had been on the plane survived and was being treated at a hospital. Officials feared numerous casualties on the ground as the aircraft had crashed into buildings. Air India said the plane, a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, departed at 1:38 p.m. local time carrying 242 people including 169 Indian nationals, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese nationals and 1 Canadian. Investigations will take time. But anything we can do now, we are doing. Air India CEO Campbell Wilson said in a video statement on Thursday, "We understand that people are eager for information. Please know that we will continue to share accurate and timely information as soon as we can, but anything we report must be accurate and not speculative. We owe that to everyone involved. For now, our teams are working around the clock to support passengers, crew, and their families, as well as investigators however we can." Wilson said the airline was sending a special team of caregivers to Ahmedabad to provide support. Gatwick Airport, which is just south of London, said the plane had been due to land there at 6:25 p.m. local time, 1:25 p.m. Eastern. A spokesperson for Boeing told CBS News the company was in contact with Air India regarding Flight 171 and stand ready to support them. Our thoughts are with the passengers, crew, first responders, and all affected. The incident was the first of its kind for the 787-8 Dreamliner, according to Boeing's April 2025 statistical summary of incidents involving its aircraft. Our deepest condolences go out to the loved ones of the passengers and crew on board Air India Flight 171 as well as everyone affected in Ahmedabad. Boeing President and CEO Kelly Ortberg said in a statement, "I have spoken with Air India Chairman N. Chandrasekaran to offer our full support, and our Boeing team stands ready to support the investigation led by India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau." The National Transportation Safety Board said it would be leading a team of US investigators traveling to India to assist the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau with its investigation into the crash. The US Federal Aviation Administration said India's government would lead the investigation, and the US Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said later the FAA is deploying teams to assist in the investigation alongside the NTSB. Investigations into the crash were in the early stages and a cause has not yet been determined. CBS News meteorologists said weather did not appear to be a factor as there were only light winds at the time and visibility was good. Former NTSB chairman Robert Sumwalt told CBS News that in video of the crash, the plane appeared to have its landing gear down and flaps up at a time in the flight when those should have been reversed. The flight data recorder and flight voice recorder, known as black boxes, have not yet been recovered. Air India said there was a sole survivor of the crash who was being treated at a hospital. The aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff. We regret to inform that of the 242 abroad, there are 241 confirmed fatalities. The sole survivor is being treated in a hospital, the airline said in a statement Thursday on social media. Ahmedabad Police Commissioner G.S. Malik was quoted by the ANI news agency as saying the police found our survivor in seat 11A. He said the person was in the hospital and is under treatment. Injuries all over his body. He seems to be out of danger. Responding to reports that the survivor is British, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said Thursday, obviously, we were establishing the facts and the investigation is ongoing. We were in constant contact with the Indian authorities and we have dispatched our own team that's been acknowledged to work with them. Starmer said, I think it is important for all friends and families to contact the Foreign Office so we can roll this out as quickly as possible. But it is an ongoing investigation and it will take some time. But our hearts and our thoughts are absolutely with the friends and families of all those affected who are going to be absolutely devastated by this awful news. Video shared online by Indian network NDTV shows the passenger jet flying low over buildings before disappearing behind them. There is then a large explosion. No fire or explosion can be seen on the aircraft before it dips behind the buildings. Part of the plane hit the dining area of BJ Medical College and killed at least 5 medical students. Divyansh Singh, Vice President of the Federation of All India Medical Association, told the AP. He said nearly 50 people who had been in the building were injured. Some of the injured are critical. We are in close contact with our peers in the hospital who are on a lookout for more people feared buried in the debris, he said. India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani was among those killed in the plane crash. He will be remembered as a grassroots leader who devoted his life for the development and welfare of his state, Singh said in a statement on social media. Full stop.